Photoshop. The definition of Photoshop is the altering of an image using the editing program. Companies don't think anything of thinning models or enhancing their muscles, but in fact, this is affecting the teenage population of not only girls, but boys as well. Ads don't just market a product, they sell values, success, and normalcy. Ads tell you what you should look like, what your family should look like, and who you should love to be a normal American citizen. With makeup, models, and Photoshop, teenagers have trouble sifting through what's real from what's not. When girls see Victoria's Secret angels and boys see Abercrombie bags, they can't help to think to themselves, wow, I wish I looked like that. But in fact, they can't. No one can. The people that you see in billboards and in magazines are nothing but Photoshop at its finest. This is a world-famous model, Cindy Crawford, on a normal day versus at a photo shoot. She joked about being Photoshopped when she said, I wish I looked like Cindy Crawford. Hello, my name is Caroline Martin, and I'm here to discuss the negative effects of Photoshop on the teenage population. Girls' self-esteem plummeted this year to an all-time low. A study was done with girls aged 5th through 12th grade, and the results were astonishing. 47% said they wanted to lose weight because of magazine pictures. Girls today feel like they have to be flawless to be beautiful or for a man to like her. Suicide, depression, and self-esteem are all huge problems in our society today, and I believe that Photoshop is a leading cause to these problems. Photoshop isn't just an advertising. You can get Photoshop on your school picture now, and almost everyone edits their picture before posting on Instagram. I've seen Photoshop firsthand. I've been a model since 3rd grade, and one time I was at a Lily Pulitzer photo shoot, and my mom saw them cutting down the size of my thighs by half. The image of perfection that swarms our society needs to be stopped. It doesn't matter what a 9-year-old's thighs look like or if a 13-year-old boy has abs. This leads to my next point. Boys love playing sports and going to the gym. I wondered if part of this reason was because they wanted to look like an Abercrombie model. When everyone thinks of self-esteem, their mind goes straight to girls, but in fact, boys' self-esteem is just becoming to surface as a problem in the past few years. Boys staying fit and going to the gym sometimes is not a bad thing. It gets bad when it gets obsessive. This could lead to the use of steroids. Photoshop still affects you, even if you don't consider yourself having low self-esteem. Did you know that by the time you are 12, you've seen 77,500 advertisements? Whether you realized or not, these ads have picked at your self-esteem or made you feel a certain way. How can you help, you ask? If you are a teenager, the most important thing is to realize that these ads are not real and never compare yourself to them. If you're a parent, make sure that your teenager knows this. If you own a company or you work for a company, make sure that you don't use Photoshop. Photoshop has so many negative effects on the teenage population, and if you work in law, then support the bill Truth in Ads. This fights against Photoshop. If we all work together and do our part, we can let go of this impossible image of perfection, and everyone will live happier and healthier lives. Thank you.